Well, hello. I'm Dr. Yancey Gully. I'm the Director of Student Activities here at Athens Technical College. And I want to take just a few minutes to let you know about what my office deals with and what it offers for you. So we see student activities here at the college as being an extension of everything that you do in your classes. We want to go beyond the classwork you're doing and give you some skills and knowledge and experiences that you can take out into the workforce when you graduate. So we're going to add on to the classroom knowledge you have. We do that through service, we do that through engagement, we do that through leadership development, and we also do that through opportunities to take on leadership roles. So some of the things that we do that you may have already heard of, how many of you remember from maybe high school student government, student council? Okay, so we have a student government here. They are the voice of the students to our administration and in that back and forth dialogue. They're called ATSAC. It's the Athens Tech Student Advisory Council. And you will, as a student here, see emails and posters about all those meetings that we have. They meet every 3 weeks. Any concern you ever have as a student that you think the administration should know, you bring it to ATSAC. ATSAC will take it to the administration and try to get that issue resolved. And they're very responsive to your needs. So you can come to any meeting you like. They're full and open. So there's student government through ATSAC to get involved. There's also about 30 student organizations here at the college. That's more than any other technical college in the state. And we encourage you to get involved in student organizations. Why? Because it looks good on a resume for one reason. That's a pretty simple reason to do it. You're going to graduate here maybe in paralegal studies, for example. In the year you graduate, you might graduate with 30 other people in paralegal studies who took the exact same classes from the exact same instructors with the exact same content. So when you turn your resume in with those 40 people to an employer, what makes you look different than somebody else? Not much, unless you've added something, added value to your experience. So getting involved in student organizations is a great way to add value to your experience. And to take something with you. You're going to learn leadership skills in those organizations. You're going to have a good time in it. A lot of them travel to conferences around the state or around the country. There are opportunities to get certain scholarships based on being involved in student organizations. So they're a great way to network with folks. We also know that statistically, if people are engaged in organizations like that outside of their classrooms, they're more likely to be successful in graduation. And so since that's kind of the goal, we want to do as much as we can to bolster ourselves to do that. Other things you might get engaged with out of our office, we do activities throughout the semester. So you will see a semester calendar come to your student email account near the beginning of every semester. And you can keep following that. Emails will come to you about every 2 weeks from my office letting you know all the activities coming up. They might be things like a guest speaker coming to campus to talk about personal safety or personal finance. You might be someone coming to do some kind of talent performance on campus. One of the things we do in the spring is a big Spring Fling outdoor festival with big amusements and a DJ and free food and t-shirts, and all the student organizations have booths and activities going on. So those kinds of things are going to be ongoing throughout your time here. Those all come out of my office. If you have an idea for something you think should happen on campus as an activity or a fun extracurricular thing, come by and see me. I'm always open to those ideas, and we'll try to integrate them as much as possible. So those are kind of the big picture things that my office takes care of. We're glad to know what you're doing outside of class. We want to do that. We will present opportunities for you to do lots of stuff, things I've mentioned, and also some service stuff. We want you to get involved in the community. We'll see around campus lots of food drives, lots of clothing drives, opportunities to go out in the community and do things with Habitat for Humanity and things like that. So if you want to get engaged, if you want to do something beyond just going to class and leaving class, come see my office. There's always a lot going on. I'm in H759. That's in the Student Center just across from the bookstore.